Justine Brown here with the Cali Sports Connection, brought to you by Two Tone Athletic Apparel. I'm here with Jay Mitchell, former USC Trojan, two-time national champion, and coach of the Carson Colts. Jay, you're out here today at your camp, the USTC camp. Talk a little bit about that.
UTSC camp is here for pretty much off-season conditioning for the kids. We pretty much getting them in shape, getting them ready for the season, getting them prepared to do what they have to do, that stuff that relates to the football, to the game. So we're just here in the summer getting that extra work in, giving the kids an edge on the kids that aren't competing right now.
Tell us a little bit about your football background and what brought you to come full circle into coaching.
Oh, I grew up playing football here as the Carson Colts as a kid. Went to high school locally, and I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to USC to play football, so I wanted to give back to my community, so this is what brought up, and I love the game. I still want to play, so this is what I love to do, so I'm giving back to the kids.
Receiving a scholarship to play at the University of Southern California is probably a dream of a lot of these young guys out here. What do you think is the first step to helping them achieve that dream?
Well, just letting them know that it does take this extra hard work, not only here, but also in that classroom with the extra work. You can't just go off your God-given ability and make it nowadays with all these camps that are around. People are getting the edge. So I'm trying to give back to the inner city. This is what I'm doing.
This is your first year as a head coach. How have your responsibilities and duties changed, and how's that going for you?
Oh yeah, it's a big difference. Now I have to overlook a little bit of everything, make sure everything's done right. I have to make sure everything's getting done, and at first I was just the offensive coordinator, so I just worried about my offense. But now I got to worry about special teams, making sure kids are there, making sure kids can get home from practice. It's just a huge responsibility, so I'm definitely up for the challenge.
Now, what about your coaching staff? Tell us a little bit about them. Who do you have underneath you?
Oh, I have Marvin Pollard, two-time national, well, not national, but he won back-to-back championships at the higher level for the Carson Colts. He also has a USC background, so that hit off right from the beginning. That's my defensive coordinator. I have Skinner Avenger, who's came over from Bellflower, who's a great defensive coach, defensive-minded coach, offensive guy, who brought his son along with him. I have Coach Alex and Coach Max. Coach Max has been a great coach, been helping with good teams from Carson. And I have Coach John helping with my tight end. So we have a great staff, and we're looking for big things. We're expecting big things.
UTSC, what does that stand for?
Universal Technique, Speed, and Conditioning. So all sports, not just football, all sports training is good for.
And you birthed this idea. How did this idea come about, or how did you make it all come together?
Well, I work in the South Orange County area, and they run a lot of camps there for their kids. So I figured no one's here in the inner city really doing it for the youth at a decent price where everyone could afford it and get that good work in. So I brought it here.
Now, when you're coaching, obviously winning is the goal, but how important is it for you to be a mentor to these kids, and how important is it for these kids to have mentors out on these fields to come out to?
Oh, it's huge. I definitely let my kids know how important it is for the school aspect, respecting your parents, and all the stuff that you need to do to be a young man, not just a football player. So that's first of all, that's what we go about. Well,
best of luck to you this season. I think it's great what you're doing out here and something that's definitely necessary, and we appreciate your time.
All right, one last thing. Y'all beware, Carson Colts Clinic Blue, we coming at you. Everybody has been talking, here we come.
There you have it. I'm Justine Brown with the Cali Sports Connection, and we just talked to Coach Jay Mitchell of the Carson Colts.